morning and a very happy Sunday. Come spend the day with me.
So I absolutely love to make pancakes on Sundays, but obviously they have to be healthy. So starting my day with that. I just totally skipped the lazy step of measuring because why should you? No, obviously you should. I'm just being lazy and grabbing a spoon, but I'll have to in a minute to break my eggs. So I recently just did I spent over 2 days studying the difference between brown eggs and white eggs, and I just did an Instagram post on it as well. I'll link it below for you. But which eggs did you have? Brown or white? Tell me in the comments because I want to know.
And the pancakes are getting ready while I'm clearing out the kitchen, putting all the new groceries I ordered into the fridge. Oops, in the midst of all this, the camera fell. But what I wanted to show you is that while the pancakes are being made, I start my day with fat first every day. And I've been doing this for a while now. It's helped me improve my gut health and my hair fall as well. So I love it. I never miss it. I start my day with a teaspoon of ghee, or you can do it with virgin coconut oil, but I've gotten used to ghee and I stick to that. I got back to making the pancakes, putting them in a plate, and finally eating it. I wanted to show you the pancake, but it almost fell through and it was so hot, I cannot tell you. Making the last batch now and then we'll sit down for breakfast.
So I eat this every Sunday, so there's no real new reaction you're gonna get from me, but it's looking delicious. And I'll link the recipe for you below as well. And yeah, let's try it. I think I did it got a little crispier than I'd like today. The gas got really hot and I don't know, I'm still figuring my way around with this kind of gas. I forgot what it's called, but it's not like the Indian style gas with the fire. It's that induction, I guess, induction gas. But yep, it's really good. I honestly feel like I've been having this for so long that I like this more than the regular maida pancakes. I just feel they are tastier, if that makes sense. And also then there's that added mind thing that okay, this is healthy, so I don't have to feel bad about eating it. But I don't think I struggle with feeling guilt after eating anymore anyways. I've been on this long journey and I don't think I'll ever if I eat a dessert, I'll never be oh, I regret it, or unnecessary, I ate so many calories. It's just not I ate it and it made me truly happy. So yeah, anyways, you should not talk when you have food in the mouth. So I'll catch up with you once I'm done with my breakfast.
Had my coffee while watching a new TV show. I'll tell you the reviews after I finish watching it. I just cleaned around the house a tad bit and then went for a shower, freshened up, and I am gonna do some stretching today because honestly I went for my leg day workout on Thursday and since then I've been sore. So then Friday I just went for a jog. Actually it was supposed to be a jog, but I was so sore that I could only walk. And then yesterday I wanted to go back and do a full body workout at my super intense workout class called Bear, but it was already full by the time I decided I wanted to go. So I went for this advanced Pilates class and it was killer. Straight up, I could not do it. And I better stretch and open up my body today so that tomorrow I can get back to my regular workouts. You know what I want to say though? So many people don't even realize and you don't record these small parts of your life, and it's very difficult to document, but making your bed, picking up something that was dropped on the floor last night, basic things cleaning your bathroom floor dry after you had a shower. All these things really take up time and they can really get to you, and then you're just oh my god, there's just so much around the house that you have to do. And this is not my first time living alone, but I'm living alone again after a very long time. And it's very different between college life and real adult life when you actually want your house to be clean and organized. Finally got to the stretching, followed a YouTube video from I think Juice and Toya on how to open up my hips after leg day. Had to stop my stretching midway because my rack with my clothes fell through in the balcony with all the wind, but got back to it and honestly was feeling a 10 on 10. Okay, maybe not 10 on 10, that's exaggeration, but at least a 7 on 10. Sat down with my journal and I love to write things I'm grateful for and my plan for the day and overall reflect on the week. And that's my Sunday happiness, honestly. So now we're in my kitchen. We're gonna make my lunch, which is a burrito bowl. I mean, it's already made. We're just gonna prep it up and eat it. Had lunch with Addy and the food was surprisingly good because my cook decided to experiment with the rajma and it turned out amazing. Got back to the kitchen to prep all my veggies for the week. Put on a jacket and now we're going for coffee. So went to Boston Lane for coffee in Quoz and then Addy went for paddle. And I walked around the courtyard a bit just exploring and seeing these really aesthetic sights. But what really caught my eye was this man wearing silver pants. Looked around these really cool boutiques that were selling home stuff, clothes and jewelry. Crockery was a big thing and of course sunglasses. I had to try them on. And I explored the Al Serkal Avenue and all the really cool like art shops, galleries and pop-ups, and it was just such a fab experience. Came across this pop-up studio called Creator and Curator and honestly I didn't understand what they did at all, but it definitely piqued my curiosity. And being in the social media space, I feel like having pop-ups like this or any post or anything, right, like that draws curiosity, someone is definitely bound to come back. I then went to this art gallery that was just so cool, so modern. I absolutely loved it. It was by this artist called Connor Brothers and everything literally resonated so close to me. I was such a fan. I'm not usually a big fan of art and sometimes I don't understand it, but this kind of art is honestly really cool, excites me, and I have so many like things to say. Like, I drink therefore I can is so me. There were a couple other artists at the studio and what I really liked is that at this gallery there were so many emotions I was feeling and so many different thoughts came to my mind and I absolutely loved exploring it. After this I probably had the best part of the day. It was this whole vintage antique car collection. Everything was so unique. A lot of them were actually old, broken and refurbished and every piece had so much history and culture to it and I was truly living my best day. I literally felt I had moved to Europe because after this I came across this really cute homegrown exhibition, part of a cafe. They had really good coffee, really cute like jewelry, really good dessert as well. I found this really adorable card that I obviously bought and gifted it to myself. Enjoyed the music and then walked around further to explore all these food carts and just overall such a vibey area. I found this really cool fashion pop-up called Blessed. Fab collection, definitely recommend check it out online. This silver set was so like my Sindhi personality, it was so giving. Everyone was super friendly, came across this really cool brand of sunglasses where their marketing was just so on point. Went into the store solely because of this banner that I saw outside and all their visual display was so on point. It was really inviting anyone to come and see their collection. Next up on the list was this painting studio called Jam Jar and they hosted events for adults and kids. And mind you, all this artwork is done by non-painters and it's so cool. So definitely attending one of the events next weekend. Came home and I was starving, so I had this hummus that my cook prepared for the first time and I was amazed. Like, I feel I have definitely found a really good cook. Watched some TV, prepped for the week, did some work and then had dinner. Okay, so I'm in bed now and I did some admin work after dinner, cleaned up all the dishes, cleaned up the kitchen, the hall, the dining table, did my laundry, and I also signed up for this women's only organization called Fiena, and I'm really excited to be a part of it. And I'll take you all through the journey as well of how's it like to network in Dubai. So make sure you stay tuned to my page and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye.